my name is Amanda here. Welcome to By Grace Be Brave. And I wanted to speak today about leadership ministry. Now, there are two things that I wanted to in specific speak about, and it is about love and having an unoffended heart. Now, there are things that we should most definitely live by, and that is obviously depending on God, being spirit-led at all times, serving God and serving people without a double agenda or expecting anything in return as well. Being humble, and when you're a leader, you are to also be a disciple, but also help rise other leaders and never stop learning and growing. Love, we know that God is love, his essence is love, so we are to lead out of love. 1 Corinthians 13 speaks about how we can have gifts, talents, have faith as strong that moves mountains, give everything to the poor, but if we don't love, we have nothing. So loving people who are outgoing and very loving is very easy. However, when we encounter difficult people or people with different characteristics, obviously different characters, we're sometimes going to bump heads. That's the truth. And that's when it's easier said than done to love. However, it is an opportunity for us to grow and mature. I personally think that when we encounter those situations, it is an opportunity not only for growth, but also for us to look inward. Sometimes certain things trigger us within our hearts, and it is something that we are to evaluate ourselves, to inspect ourselves, to take up that feeling or emotion or situation and taking it up to God for there to be freedom and healing as well. So we must always love and forgive at the same measure and extent that God has given us. We are to do the same as well. And I think that when I think personally of how patient God has been with me, it's like, yeah, I am to be patient as well. I love how in Colossians 3 at the end, and this is from the Passion Translations, and it says, love becomes the mark of true maturity. The second thing that I wanted to talk to you about was having an unoffended heart. Offense is a trap that the enemy uses to kill, steal, and destroy. It causes division, hurt, misunderstanding, and so much more. And I remember I was in class when I was going to One Leadership College for ministry. One of the teachers said, can a dead person be offended? And the truth is, I mean, the reality is that they can't. So she was saying an example how we are dead to ourselves and alive in Christ. So when you inspect yourself, it's like, no, I shouldn't pick up offense. Now, the truth is, will we get hurt? Yes, we will get hurt. But we must take that heartache and give it to Jesus, trusting that he will protect our hearts and not let that offense to linger around, because it can cause bitterness and that will affect every sphere of our lives. I love how Colossians 3:12-14 in the Passion Translations, it says, you are always and dearly loved by God. So rub yourself with virtues of God, since you have been divinely chosen to be holy. Be merciful as you endeavor to understand others and be compassionate, showing kindness towards all. This is my favorite part right here. Be gentle and humble, unoffendable in your patience with others. Tolerate the weakness of those in the family of faith, forgiving one another in the same way you have been graciously forgiven by Jesus Christ. If you find fault with someone, release the same gift of forgiveness to them, for love is supreme and must flow through each of these virtues. Love becomes the mark of true maturity. So let us continue to love and not pick up any offense, because all these things can, hinder our relationship with God, with others, and also the way we lead effectively. So continue to be deeply rooted in love, and thank you for joining us today here at By Grace Be Brave. This is Amanda. Till next time.